I don't know if that actually goes together, but I like the way it looks, so we're gonna go with that. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chad, and today I have another Barbie review for you. I was able to get some of the Barbie extra dolls, and I'm so excited. When these first came out, I was kind of lukewarm to them. I wasn't sure how I felt about them, but after seeing a few reviews, and especially after seeing them in person, I've definitely warmed up to them very quickly, and I actually really like them. So the ones that I got were numbers 3, 5, and I believe 2? Yeah, number 2. This one I found at Target, and it was the only one that was there, and then I went to Walmart, and I found these two along with the other dolls in this line. The only reason I didn't get number 1 is because they only had one of her in stock, and she had like a big black mark across her face. I might end up getting her later on if I can find one that doesn't look defective or have like a mark on her. Also, they had number 4. In fact, they had like tons of number 4. They must have like just got a shipment in, but I wasn't a huge fan of number 4 for some reason, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get her just yet. I decided to at least get these 3 just because these were the ones that I liked the most. I definitely wanted to get number 5 because number 5 is definitely my favorite. I'm just gonna say that right now. Number 5 is my favorite. So I put up a poll both on YouTube and also on Instagram in my stories, asking you guys if you wanted to see a separate video for each of these dolls, or if you just wanted to see them all in like one big video. And it was like 80 to 85% of you guys said that you wanted to see them all in just one video. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do now. And in trying not to make this an hour-long video, I'm gonna go ahead and do more of kind of like an overview. I'll point out certain things, but I may not go over every single teeny tiny detail. But if you want to know like every detail that's put into these, go check out my Froggy stuff. She has a really detailed video, and it's very professional, unlike mine. So this is what the boxes look like. They're nice and open. They're very colorful. I actually really like them. It's so weird. Seeing them in person is a very different experience than seeing them online or in other videos or reviews. For some reason, like I said, I was kind of lukewarm to them, but like when I see them, I actually really like them. And when I see them here, I actually kind of like the way that they look in the box. You guys know me, I really like bright colors. And I'm definitely digging this box a lot more than I thought I would. Each of the dolls come with a pet for some reason. They also come with a few different accessories and stuff like that. And they all have very like over the top kind of streetwear fashion. I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to streetwear fashion, so I couldn't like point out any specific references or anything like that, or like where the inspiration came from or anything. But, you know, I'll do my best to like at least point out everything that I do notice. On the back of the box, they are all specific to the doll. So like this is number 3, and then on the back of the box you see a picture of her, and this is number 3 is the one that looks like Barbie to me, and she's got the closed mouth Millie face. Is it Millie? I don't know my Barbie face sculpts. I'm not like that knowledgeable, but anyway, she's got the closed mouth one because usually Barbie has like an open mouth smile, but she is blonde, and this is the one that looks the most like Barbie to me. On the back there's a lot of like artwork of the different accessories that she comes with, including her little pet here. Also, you see some picture. Oh, I was gonna say, you see the pictures. Hold on. Oh, they have a different back. Okay, so each of the dolls, first of all, like I said, it's unique on the back. So they have the artwork and everything for the individuals. But for these two, they have the pictures of just the first 3 dolls. And then on number 5, she has the picture of all 5 of the characters. So over here you can see this one's number 4 and this one's number 1. Those are the 2 that I don't have. But yeah, and the first 3 came out first, which makes sense. But I mean, like, the dolls number 1, 2, and 3 came out at the same time. Those are the first ones released and the first ones I saw leaks of online. So those are all you're seeing on the back of these boxes. But then later, I guess number 4 and 5 came out later. So they, you know, decided to add them to the back or redo the back with the pictures of all 5 characters. It says that they come with 15 style pieces here, and I think they're just kind of like including all of her accessories and stuff like that. She's wearing them, so it's not like a surprise doll where like everything is wrapped up in a separate little plastic baggie or anything, which I appreciate. I'm definitely over the surprise factor when it comes to dolls. I just, you know, just give it to me like this, you know, already dressed, and it doesn't need to be everything a surprise. The other thing that they come with, each of the boxes have like a little emblem here that has like glitter or like confetti in it that shakes around and stuff like that. So I guess that was a feature they decided to add, which I think is cute. Like hers is a diamond. This one's like a little gummy bear. And then she has the rainbow. Okay, so these boxes are taking up a lot of room. I'm gonna take the dolls out of the box so that way we can take a closer look. So I just wanted to show you really quick. On the back of the box, they have like a perforated line right here. And there's a little tab that I guess you're supposed to... Can you punch that out? I can't punch that out. Like what's... That's like right there. I heard that this is supposed to be frustration-free packaging, but that's not happening. Oh my gosh. The perforation doesn't even go all the way through. What's the point? What's the point of the perforation here? Like, I'm having trouble. I'm just gonna... Okay, well... The struggles of being a doll collector. There is no saving this box. I'm just gonna get them out of the box really quick and I'll be right back. All right, and here are the Barbie Extra dolls out of the box. All right, now they did not come with stands. I have them on my own Kaiser stands that I bought off Amazon. So really quick, I just want to give you a brief overview of all of the accessories that they come with. Each of the dolls come with some sunglasses. These are the ones that come for doll number 2. These are the ones that come with doll number 3. And these are the ones that come with doll number 5. Each of the dolls come with earrings, and these are the ones for doll number 2. Doll number 3 has simple silver hoops. And doll number 5 has these giant gold door knockers. Each of the dolls have multiple necklaces. This one has like a chain choker, a star necklace, which I really like, and then a metallic silver Barbie necklace, which I also really like. This one has a couple chokers. This one's like clear. There's got one that's like yellow, and this is like a gold metallic with a pendant. And then she has this choker in white that says Dream. It's kind of hard to see on my camera, just because anything that's white usually gets really blown out. There you can kind of see it better that way. She's got what looks like a string of pearls and then a little bit more of an ornate like collar necklace, which I think is really cute. And then she actually has a couple extra down here. These are like longer metallic pendant necklaces. Doll number 3 has additional little hair clips on both sides of her little space buns. Doll number 2 has a cloth hoodie that is pinned to her head. Doll number 5 does not have any additional head accessories, but her hair is braided very intricately, so that kind of makes up for it. Each of the dolls have some hand or wrist accessories. Number 5 has this pink bracelet. It almost kind of looks like a wristwatch, but it's just more like a bangle. And then she has like this metallic gold chain bracelet on her left hand. And then she doesn't have any accessories on her right hand. Doll number 2 has a white, I don't know what kind of bangle bracelet this is. It almost looks like giant beads on her left hand. And then on her right hand, she has a purple bracelet. It kind of looks like it's meant to be a scrunchie. It is just molded plastic though. Doll number 3 has nothing on her right hand. And then on her left hand, she has a ring. I love this little ring. It looks like a gummy bear. It goes around all of her fingers, but I think it's super cute. And I think it's one of my favorite accessories so far. Each of the dolls came with their own purse. Doll number 3 came with this clutch that looks like a piece of chocolate that says sweet on it. It doesn't open, but it has a molded zipper detail in the back. Doll number 5 has this little handbag here. It's kind of see-through and has glitter in it. And on the front, it has an old-fashioned cell phone printed in pink on it. Doll number 2 has this little handbag that kind of looks like an upside-down gemstone, and it's in lime green, so it matches her beanie. Unlike the other two, this one actually does open. Each doll also comes with her own pet. Doll number 3 comes with a little flying unicorn pig, and it comes with like a little cloud that it sits on. Doll number 2 comes with this white dog, and I think it's like a sheepdog or something. I'm not exactly sure what breed it's supposed to be, but he has a collar that says Boss, and he's really heavy. His head is like solid plastic. Underneath it is hollow right here, though. Doll number 5 comes with a little puppy, which I think is super cute. I don't know what breed it's supposed to be, but it comes with its own little pink car to ride in, and the wheels actually move. So I wanted to just take a quick look at their face paint and their makeup. Here is doll number 2, and I think she is stunning. I think her makeup might be one of my favorite parts of this doll. She's got kind of like rainbow eye makeup with a cream color on the inner corner. You've got pink on the middle of the lid, purple on the outer lid, and then there's like a blue or like a mint color underneath the eye. She has stunning brown eyes, and she's wearing nude lipstick. I also really like her eyebrows. I think her eyebrows are really pretty. Here's number 3. She looks very fresh-faced and very neutral makeup. Her eyeshadow is like a light lavender color, and she has bright blue eyes, and then she is wearing a kind of a nude pink lip. Once again, she has really good details on her eyebrows as well. Here's number 5, and I think that she is absolutely gorgeous. She's got a very neutral smoky eye with a cut crease. She has really pretty amber colored eyes and light purple lipstick that goes really well with her hair. Also, doll number 5 has a beauty mark over her lip. Okay, so now that I've got the main details out of the way, let's just quickly look over their outfits. So here's number 5. She has this t-shirt. Oh shoot, I forgot. Her jacket's tacked to her shirt. Hold on. So under her jacket is a t-shirt, or it's a tank top, really. It's a white tank top that says love in kind of like a graffiti kind of style. And she's wearing this like fringe denim jacket. I'm not a huge fan of fringe jackets. I just don't really care for the way the style looks. But this is actually kind of cute. And I like the fact that it's like this really light kind of slate blue. And it's got these flames on it. Once again, I'm not a huge fan of flames on clothing, but these are more like pastel colors. This is like pink, coral, and orange. It's just really pretty. She's wearing some denim shorts, and then she's wearing these really cute shoes. They're like these yellow work boot style, but like in a high heel, and she's pairing it with these like really neon green socks. I don't know if that actually goes together, but I like the way it looks, so we're gonna go with that. This is number 2's outfit. I have a hard time figuring this one out. Like, I don't know how I feel about it, because it's kind of got that like decoric-y kind of Japanese street fashion vibe to it, which I love that fashion. I love the pastel colors. I love the frills and everything, but just the execution here looks really strange to me, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. She should be my favorite one because of the style, that the genre that she's in, but like looking at the way that they did her outfit, I'm just like, eh. Also, I'm not sure about the beanie with this outfit. I don't know. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. This one I thought that I was not going to get, honestly, just because I was so torn about her outfit. But once I saw her in person, yeah, I really like her. So I definitely decided to pick her up. First of all, I think that she's super pretty. I mean, look at her face. And I love her hair. I love the fact that her hair is pink and purple. Let's talk about the hair really quick, because you guys know that I'm huge on doll hair and I'm really particular about it. I was worried that since the hair is so long, and colored, that it was going to be that cheaper quality that I don't care for, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, it's not the silkiest hair. It's not the best Barbie hair that I felt. It's definitely not on the level of like LOL OMGs or Hair Amazing dolls by any means, but I don't know if this is saran or if it's nylon. I think it's nylon, but you know, it's pretty decent, and it's super long, which I love. She has tinsel in her hair, which I don't think was necessary, but you know, it's a thing. It's there. I'm just really happy with how long it is, and the fact that it's like, I would say it's like mid-grade. It's acceptable hair. I would say I'm most impressed with this one's hair. This is actually good Barbie hair. I was surprised because her hair is crimped, and almost every time that I get a doll with crimped hair, the hair always feels crunchy, and not just from product. Like, it feels like straw or like plastic. Like, it's just not a pleasant feeling. This feels like nicer quality saran hair. It just happens to be crimped as far as the style goes. By the way, they didn't really do a super good job at like crimping it. It kind of looks messy. I'm gonna have to try and clean it up, but it looks like this is being, or it feels like it's being held in with product. So I feel like if I wash the hair out, I might lose the crimping. I don't know. We'll have to see. And for this doll, I am in love with her hair. I love the style, first of all. I love that she has like these Dutch braids. I don't think these are French braids. I think French braids go over, you know, you go from the outside in, but these are Dutch braids, which go from the inside out. I don't know if that made sense, like go out. And it kind of creates this this look where the braid is laying on top of her hair. Recently, I've really been liking all of the pastel colors, and these aren't super pastel, but they are definitely in that color range that I really like. And I love the combination here. It's supposed to be like a rainbow, but kind of goes from pink through purple, blue, green, down to yellow. And I really like this combination. I will say that I'm not a fan of this hair texture. It's not the worst. I felt a couple fashionistas that have like bright pink and purple hair that have worse hair quality, and some of the other like the budget line Monster High dolls that like at the end before they stopped making Monster High, like those ones had really bad hair that I did not like to touch. Her hair's not that bad, but I don't know if it has to do with the fact that it's like super bone straight. Anytime that I see a doll with like really straight hair for some reason, the hair is just not as nice. And I don't know if that has to do with it being straight or if they use a different type of material for straight hair versus hair that is meant to be wavy or have more movement. I noticed that with the hair doorables as well. Like any of the hair doorables that have hair like this where it's like wavy is super nice, and the ones with the really tight curls also are really nice. But any of the hair doorables that have really straight hair, for some reason that hair is just, it feels more dry. I don't know how to describe it other than that. So for this doll, I didn't think that I would like her as much as I do. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like her hair is great and it's super long. I love it when their hair goes down to like their knees. This is a good length for dolls, especially for hair play. And I'll be able to clean this up and make it look a little bit nicer. I really like her little space buns. I think it's super cute. And I love the fact that she has like pink in her hair. She's blonde, but she has a lot of pink, and I think this is a really good color pink for her. I do like her jacket. I'm usually not a fan of big jackets on dolls, like they're just not my style necessarily, but I think that this actually looks super cute on her. But the only bad thing is like pieces of it are coming off like everywhere. I don't know if it's just because of the way it was cut or if it's like kind of cheap material, but like pieces are just coming off everywhere. She's molting. Also, her hair was like sewn to her jacket, which, like I said, I know that they do it to like make her displayed in the box nicely, but just don't. Underneath her jacket, she is wearing like this, I think it's like a leotard, because underneath I think it's like a one-piece swimsuit style, and it's like this metallic silver, and I actually really like this. I like the combination of this silver piece with all the necklaces and this jacket. It makes her look like a pop star to me. She has these jeans that have like a frill down the side and a bunch of stars printed on them. I hate these pants. I hate them with a passion. I do not like these pants at all. These look like mom jeans, but they also somehow look like they're meant for a toddler. Like, I'm just not feeling this at all. I'm gonna be changing these pants. I'll probably keep the rest of the outfit together, but these pants gotta go. Something else, she's gotta wear something else with it. I also don't really care for these boots that much. They're like, they kind of remind me of like cowboy boots in a way, but then they have these wings on them. I don't hate them. Like, I'm not super offended by them, but I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I think it's just the boots with these pants I don't like. But I think I would like these better if she's wearing like denim shorts instead. So I think what I'm going to try and do is see if I have another pair of denim shorts and put them on and see how I like it. But I'll do that later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. The other thing I want to show you, I've got these raised up on a couple boxes here, but she looks shorter than these two to me, and I realized the reason for that is because these ones are wearing high heels, so their feet are like pointed down, and she has flat feet, and she's just wearing these sneakers, which, by the way, I really like her sneakers. I didn't show them earlier, but she's got like these white fishnets with these Converse here. I love this shoe mold. I think it's my favorite Barbie shoe. But anyway, she's got flat feet, so that's why she looks shorter. Also, she is a curvy body mold. So the other two are like the, what do they call it? The classic Barbie body mold, but she is curvy. And each of these dolls have 11 points of articulation. They, of course, can move at the head. They can move at the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist. They can also move at the hip and bend at the knee. So I really, really like this line. After unboxing them and looking at them, I'm tempted to get the other two. I at least want to get number one, just because I think that she's super pretty. I really like her hairstyle with like the big afro puffs and the two braids coming down. Either way, I'm at least really happy that I was able to get these three when I did. Any issues that I had with the dolls beforehand, I'm basically over it. I really, really love this line, and I hope that Mattel comes out with more. All right, so let's talk about pros and cons. So overall, I really like these dolls. I think that their quality is really good, especially compared, like, for Barbie, I think this is really, really good quality, especially from what we've been seeing recently, because in the most recent years, Mattel has been putting out dolls that are very much playline. Obviously, they're aimed towards kids. And the cost of making dolls has gone up over time. It hasn't gone down. So, and, you know, when the cost of making something or producing something goes up, and, you know, like, basically Mattel is trying to keep the options at certain price points. Like, I don't know too much about all of the details about how everything works, but what I do know is that certain retail stores, they want products, or dolls in this case, at specific price points, because that's what is going to sell. So in order to keep them at certain price points, they have to make certain sacrifices or do things certain ways. Now, that being said, if I remember, how much were these dolls? I think they were like 20, hold on. These dolls are around $25 depending on where you get them. I got them at Target and I think they were $24.99. And I think for that price, I'm willing to pay that for these Barbies. I'm happy with what I got for them. There are certain things that I wasn't super excited about. Like, as far as like the style of them and the design of them, I'm not going to talk about that because that's like more of a personal preference thing. Like wanting to change this one's pants into something else, you know, that's just a personal style thing. Overall, I really like their aesthetic. I love how colorful and bright it is. But when it comes to the things that they came with, like, not every doll needs to come with a pet. Like, I'm not going to do anything with, like, I don't need these. Like, I know that apparently dolls with pets sell better, especially because, Barbie is in that age bracket, or their target demographic is in that age bracket where they like pets. I'm probably going to be giving these to my niece and nephew just because they're going to play with them. I like the dolls. I don't need these little things, especially like, you know, you've got like this little molded piece of plastic, which it's cute, it's cartoony, but it's not something that I necessarily need to collect. And, you know, you have a car that actually rolls. Like, it's basically like a little Hot Wheels Jeep, which is cool. I like it. It's a great toy for kids, which, once again, I know that's what they were going for. But it's not necessarily something that I want. I would have rather, instead of having this added in the box, take whatever cost it made to make a car with moving wheels and a little puppy dog and just put a stand in. It'll use less plastic, probably, and I really like having dolls with stands because then I can display them. And if it comes with a stand, it's nice because it's kind of like part of the overall display in the package. Especially for these kind of dolls. Obviously, these dolls are trying to be competitive with some of the more popular dolls out right now. Just like back in the 2000s, you had Barbie, then you had Bratz, then you had Mycene. You know, it's kind of the same thing. So right now, you know, you had Monster High, and then you have LOL OMG, and now you have Barbie Extra. So, you know, that's how I see it. Once again, obviously, I'm not part of the industry. I can't make any claims or anything like that. I'm just a consumer, and this is what I see. I don't know. I tend to get really long-winded at the end of the video because I don't know how to close it out. But I actually really do like these, and I really hope that Mattel makes more. I hope they do well enough that Mattel decides to come out with more of them in the line, just because I think they're gorgeous. I love their aesthetic. I love the colors and everything. They're not necessarily like my first choice as far as like fashion picks, but I'm not a clothing designer. I'm not, you know, like really knowledgeable when it comes to the current trends in modern day street fashion. But I think for the price, they're definitely worth it. Also, I am going to be doing a comparison between Barbie Extra and some of the other doll lines that are in a similar price point. I'm going to do that in a separate video though, so if you want to see that, I'll leave a link to that at the end of this video, also in the description down below if you want to check that out. So anyway, let me know down below in the comments, how do you feel about these dolls? Like, were you like me where you were kind of lukewarm about them, or did you see them immediately and be like, I need them in my collection? That is it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. I like to post new videos every week on Wednesday, except for when I don't and I post them on Thursday. Thanks again so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it, and as always, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!